What's up, guys? It's your girl HeyParis here, obviously, and I'm over here looking crazy for good reason. Here on HeyParis, it is a self-care day. Today we are just chilling. We are just sipping our tea, sipping our wine, having a good time, getting rid of all toxic energy and all toxic thoughts. We are just gonna sit down, have a girl talk, and do a little facial while we talk the things that we need to talk about, okay? So if you're new here to this channel, you might not know, but when I do preach Parises like this, I like to put a nice mask on and we talk as it dries, and then I show you the results of my skin at the end, and we just have a good time chatting as if we're on FaceTime. So that's what we're doing today. And today we are using the mask that I love to wear, the mask that you guys always thank me for recommending to you guys, the most talked about mask in my DMs and the most thanks I get for introducing this to you, and that is my TEAMI Detox Mask by TEAMI Blends. This mask is absolutely amazing. Let me explain to you why while I apply it on my face. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I use this mask more than it's recommended, but like my skin shows that, so it might not be recommended, and y'all should probably follow the recommended steps. But me personally, I wear this mask probably every night. And that's just because it does wonders for my skin. If you guys didn't know, I have really, really dry, irritable skin. I don't know if you can see, but I have like these little bumps on my forehead that are very annoying, that popped up yesterday because I didn't clean my phone like I was supposed to. And the results from this detox mask is absolutely instant. And you'll see what I mean by instant because, like I said, I will show you the after results when we are done. It's super, super smooth. It smells amazing. A lot of my subscribers told me that it's helped with their rosacea. Obviously, I don't have rosacea, but I just thought I would let y'all know for those of you who might have that. A lot of my subscribers said after they bought it, it helped a lot with their rosacea. But for me personally, it helps with my dry skin. It hydrates it a lot. It makes my pores and my imperfections a lot less visible. Who are we kidding? That's what everybody wants. It has kaolin clay, which if you Google kaolin clay, y'all understand why the benefits are beneficial. And I think why the hype is so real about this mask is simply because, like I said before, you can see the results not in a week, not in some days, but as soon as you wash it off. You'll see your skin, it looks bouncier, it looks clearer, it looks more refreshed, less irritated. It's just literally the best mask you could buy in the market. If I had to choose one skincare product to take with me on a deserted island, I promise you on my life it would be this detox mask. They also have a beauty mask, but I personally enjoy this one better just because I feel like it works with my skin a lot better, but the beauty mask is really good too. I use it probably like once a week. This mask right here, if you guys are OG subscribers, you know how much I have been vouching for this mask since I heard about it, okay? So now that we got this mask on, let's chat. Now, I just felt the need to talk to y'all because I feel like the most commented DM or advice questions I get are about friendships and relationships. So I just want to break everything down for y'all, so when y'all ask me a question, you could just come straight to this video, and whatever your question is, the answer will be in this video. Let's start with relationships, y'all. Listen to me and listen to me well. I promise you, if you're going through any relationship struggles right now, I will answer all of your questions. The advice will be in this video, and your cloudy thoughts will be cloudy no more. So a lot of people ask me questions like, you know, my man cheated on me. What should I do? Leave him. What do you mean? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Now, I understand that it might be hard for a lot of people, not only women, but people to leave their significant other when they cheat on them, but it literally should not even be a question. Let me explain to you why. When somebody cheats on you, they know what they're doing. Cheating is not a mistake. And you have to take in the fact that when someone cheats on you, they're thinking about you. So while they're inside of somebody else, you are on their mind. They're either doing what they're doing and feeling guilty, or they're doing what they're doing and they're trying to get you off their mind because they feel guilty, or they're doing what they're doing and they literally don't care, but you're still on their mind. At the end of the day, you were still on their mind when they did that. Whether it was an intimate relationship with someone else, a kiss, flirtatious text messages, whatever you determine as cheating, while this person was doing it, you were on their mind. And that makes it 1,000 times worse. So that's one. Two, why is it that so many people want to stay with someone who has disrespected them in the highest form that you could disrespect somebody? Cheating on someone is like you basically might as well spit in their face. And especially when it's just your boyfriend, it's not your fiance or your husband. Like fiance and husband, it's even worse than boyfriend. But the fact that this person is just your boyfriend or just your girlfriend, it's like it's that much easier to leave them. But even if it's fiance or boyfriend, that's an even bigger reason to leave them. They made a commitment to you. They made vows to you, and they did exactly what they weren't supposed to. The one thing they had to do, they did it. You feel me? So that's 2. It's just hella disrespectful. 3, when you forgive someone who cheated on you, they now have less respect for you. I don't know where people get this notion of, if I forgive this man for cheating on me, he'll never do it again. No, he's gonna cheat on you again and do it in such a way that you will never ever find out. Like, you'll be sleeping beside this man or this woman and you will have no clue that their tongue was in somebody's booty. You won't know. They will not respect you more. They will figure out how to do it without you figuring out this time. So that's what, 3, 4, 5. Let's just say 5. I look crazy, but this feels real good. 5, you need to ask yourself, regardless of if someone has cheated on you or not, you need to ask yourself, do I see myself with this person for the rest of my life? If the answer is no, you are literally wasting your time. You are literally wasting your life away with this person for absolutely no reason, when your person, the person who was meant for you, the person who was made for you, is out there waiting for you to leave this bum ass nigga or this bum ass bitch so you can finally find them. If your paths don't align, this doesn't even have to do with cheating, but if your paths don't align, or too many things have happened where you're just like, I don't know if I see that in my husband. Like, I know how I want my husband to be and how I want him to act, or I know how I want my wife to be or how I want her to act, and they are just doing the opposite. That's not your person. That's not who you want to spend your life with. Why are you wasting your time? Done. End it. We are not wasting any more. It's literally 2021. I don't know what you want me to say. It's the year 2021. We are in the future. This is not 1955. When they said there are plenty fish in the sea, like, they ain't lying. If the person you're with is not your person is out there and you're wasting your time. You better go get them before they find someone else, and your time before you guys meet each other is now extended longer because they're in a relationship now, and now you gotta wait for them to come out of their relationship for you guys to finally meet and live happily ever after. Stop wasting your time. What are you wasting your time for? And I know that it's hard to just get up and leave when you love somebody, but at the end of the day, if you literally cannot see yourself with that person, what are you doing? You can still have a friendship with them, you can still hang out with them, but do not limit yourself to someone who you know you cannot spend the rest of your life with. It just does not make any sense. Sometimes relationships are meant to turn into friendships. And sometimes relationships were never meant to be point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody cheat on you, I mean, at the end of the day, it's your call if you want to stay with them or forgive them. But I'm telling you right here, right now, they do not respect you. There is nobody on earth who can sit here and argue with me about if someone respects someone else if they've cheated on. It doesn't make sense. They do not respect you. And if someone doesn't respect you, how in the fuck is this gonna work? How are y'all gonna make that work if respect is only given from one party? And how are you respecting someone who cheated on you? Like, you have to ask yourself these questions. Oh, this is starting to dry. Let me move on to the second topic, okay, real quick. So I want this to dry and I didn't get to the friendship part because I got a lot to say about that. So in conclusion, love yourself, respect yourself, and do not waste your damn time. That's it. And disrespect from your partner can come in so many different forms, not just cheating. It can be so many different things. It could be them not listening to how you feel, not being there for you mentally, not apologizing after an argument, being disrespectful to your family. Like, there's so many different levels to that shit, and you need to determine what is crossing the line and when to end things and when it's a relationship worth saving. If you're sitting here right now and you're thinking to yourself, is my relationship worth saving? If you're thinking that, then it's not. Because if it was worth saving, you'd be like, Paris, shut up, you're not talking to me, move on to the next topic. But the fact that you're still here and you're still listening means that I'm speaking something to you and you're debating something, and I'm here to make the decision for you. Leave. Be happy without them. That's it. I'm just being real blunt. Real blunt. But let's get on to the friendship part, okay? Before this dries. Because it's dry now. It's dry. I'm like, my face is turning into a rock. Friendships. A lot of my DMs are filled with friendship questions, and they are all unique. But at the end of the day, it all adds up to this. Some people will be like, my friend is flirting with my man. Some people will be like, my friend doesn't invite me anywhere anymore. Some people will be like, I miss my friend, but she didn't apologize the way that she was supposed to. Let me tell you something. The happiest I've ever been in my life is when I cut people off who did not deserve to be in my presence. Because listen to me and listen to me well when I say my presence is a present. Anyone who I decide to spend time with, they do not take my time and my presence for granted because they know I snip, snip, cut real quick. I don't give people second chances because I don't think I deserve a second chance when it comes to my friends, because I treat my friends with love, respect, dignity, and all of the above. And there is no room for second chances because I do everything that I do for my friends and with my friends with love in my heart. So I expect the same when it comes to that. And like I said, the happiest I've ever been in my life. If you guys have been OG subscribers, you know there have been some tough times in my life where I have just been down, anxiety to the roof, and that was because I was surrounded by toxic ass people. Like when I say toxic, I mean like real life frenemies, like real life people who thought they were in competitions, like real life people who thought that our friendship was some sort of competition, like real life toxic ass people. And when I finally cut them off, I started to glow. I've never been happier. And then I sit there and I look at the friendships that they build with other people, and I'm like, I would rather have a small circle of people who are real, people who actually love me, and people who are there for me in a flash, than to hang around 20 bitches who all talk shit about each other. Like, that's not a flex. A flex is having somebody who will leave their house at 4 o'clock in the morning to come lay down and eat popcorn with you because you're sad. A flex is not having 20 bitches at a table in the club getting drunk and dancing to music for what? What is that doing for my mental? How does that bring us closer together? How does that make us friends? I say that to say, when you choose your friends, it's like being in a relationship. The quality of the person matters. The quality of your friends matter. And it should always be quality of the person over quantity, how many friends you actually have. My lowest moments in life were when I had what I think was way too many friends. There is such thing as way too many friends. Everyone has different personalities. Everyone has different upbringings. Everyone has different thoughts and feelings about you. And there ain't no way in hell all of these bitches really fuck with you the way you think they fuck with you. And if I'm talking right now and it's clicking to you, then it has to do with you. If not, then it has nothing to do with you. You get what I'm saying? When a friend hurts you, it feels the same way that if a boyfriend or a girlfriend hurts you. Because at the end of the day, they're both relationships. They're both people that you spend time with. They're both people that you're supposed to love. And they're both people who are supposed to make you happy. So when it comes to friendships, for me, I take my friendships very, very seriously. And that's why, just like in my relationships, my friends don't get second chances. And they know this. And I don't think I deserve a second chance either. Because if we're friends, that means we know each other. We know what pisses each other off. We know what we should or shouldn't say. We know what we should or shouldn't do. As friends, we should be like this, just like in a relationship. So when a friend does or says something that pisses you off, they know that it's gonna piss you off before they even ever said it. And when things go south, like they normally do, that's just human nature. Things aren't gonna always be perfect and dandy. But when things go south, if you are not in the wrong and you know you're not in the wrong, which sometimes you might be in the wrong and you don't know. Regardless, when things go south with your friends, you need to sit down and talk with them. You need to tell them what happened and how you felt and why it can't happen again. And if you don't feel comfortable sitting down and talking to your friend about a situation that happened that made you guys fall out or whatever, then you guys aren't really friends. Like, I remember giving subscribers advice, like, sit down, talk to her, let her know how you feel. And a lot of my subscribers were like, that's so awkward. I can't sit down with her. That's so weird. Like, we don't sit down and talk. We just party. We just drink. That's not your friend. That's your party friend. That's your acquaintance. That's the problem. A lot of y'all don't know or don't remember what the definition of a friend or friendship really is. A friend is not someone that you only see when you're drinking or you're turning up. That's not your friend. That's an acquaintance. I have acquaintances. I have people that I only hit up when I'm about to go drink, when I'm about to turn up, when I'm about to go to a party. I have people who I do those things with, but then I have my friends who, yes, we turn up sometimes, but then we have serious conversations. We vent to each other. We sit down for lunch. We go to each other's houses. We take naps, like shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? There's a difference. And personally, I'm gonna be real honest with you, when it comes to my acquaintances, I'm sorry, y'all might be watching. They don't even get chances because nothing can really happen. We only see each other when we're partying. So unless you fight me at the party, like there's no reason for me to be mad or you to be mad because we ain't even friends like that. We're just here to have fun. Like, so at the end of the day, treat your friendships like their relationships. Your friend should love you just as much as you love them. There should not be one person reaching out more than the other person. There should not be one person saying, hey, let's do this, and the other person is excluding the person from events and stuff like that. Like it needs to add up. You guys should be on the same exact energy level, and if you're not, just like the relationship, if it's worth saving, if the friendship is worth saving, then save it. If not, you are wasting your time. There are plenty of people out there who will show you a huge amount of love, a huge amount of support, and love you like a friend the way that you deserve to be loved. And you know how you deserve to be loved. And don't ever feel or think like you're asking for too much, because you're not asking for too much, you're just asking the wrong person. Remember that. You are never asking for too much, you're asking the wrong person. There is someone who's willing to do everything that you are asking out of a friend or out of a relationship, and they will do it with ease without thinking twice. While you're over here crying over this person or crying over this friendship that does not mean shit to you and will not mean shit to you in the next year. You won't even remember this person. You won't even be thinking about them. You're going to be happy living your life, smiling, glowing with your new group of friends or your new relationship. And that's all I gotta say. I just want y'all to be happy. I want you guys to understand your worth. I need you guys to understand that if someone cheats on you, it's not your fault. It's never your fault. It's their disgusting behavior, and you should not give a cheater a second chance. You shouldn't give them first, like, listen, I know it's hard, but just trust me, it's not worth it, and more heartbreak is on the way, okay? But I hope this message spoke to one of you guys and you guys took something from this, because the amount of DMs I get on a daily basis about friendships and relationships is insane. So hopefully I could just forward this video to you guys when you guys ask me questions and you can take something from it. I think it's very plain and simple, but it's hard for some people to comprehend because it's just difficult for different people in different situations. But at the end of the day, love yourself, know your worth, and do not accept anything less than what you deserve. Anyways, guys, this mask is basically fully dry. I feel amazing. So I'm going to wash this off and show you guys the results of this TEAMI detox mask, so you guys can see the instant results that I was talking about, and you can know that I was not bullshitting you. I'm actually gonna take a shower, a really quick shower, to be honest with you. So I'll be right back in 3, 2, 1. Whew, okay, so fresh out the shower and my bonnet is wet. Who hates that? I do. But let's see the results of this TEAMI detox mask up close and personal. So the little dots that I had on my forehead are less visible. I had dry patches here. I should probably dry my face first so you guys can see the real results, but this is how it looks wet, so that you guys can see it straight out of the shower. Instant results. My face is more plump, it's more bouncy. Just like every time that I apply this mask off camera, it never fails to disappoint. If you guys want to buy this mask, link is in the description box down below, and you can use this code right here to get money off of your purchase. You will not regret it. You will be one of the people in my DMs saying, Paris, thank you. You have changed my skin, because it has changed my skin, okay? But here you go again. Here are the results. Let me dry my face real quick. Let me get out the camera. I don't want y'all to see my coochie cat, so hold up. And this is my skin dry. Like I said, the results always come through. And I know we focusing on the mask, but let me just tell you guys my full skincare regimen while we're here. Why not? After I use the mask, and I also use the TEAMI Superfood Cleanser after I wash it off. You ain't gotta do all that. I'm being a little extra, but that's what I do. I use my TEAMI Overnight Sleep Mask along with my TEAMI Renew Vitamin C Eye Cream. These 4 products together, magical. Did you hear that though? Magical. Okay, I'm just letting you know, I'm just putting you on. You ain't gotta do all that. Like, I'm just talking about a mask, and how the mask will really help you, and the mask by itself really does help. But I'm just saying, the whole regimen together, delicioso, okay? But anyways, guys, I hope you took something away from this video today, and I hope that it speaks to someone out there. This is your sign to let that man go. This is your sign to let that friend go. This is your sign to love yourself to the fullest extent and put your happiness below no one else's. Your happiness comes first, and that's the end of the sentence, period. Anyways, guys, make sure you follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. All of that is in the description box down below for your convenience. I will see you guys on today's Wednesday. Wednesday. I'll see you guys on Friday. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you've experienced a relationship or a friendship like this. And I would love it if you guys could give each other advice in the comment section down below. I will be reading your comments. I will be replying to some, and I just want to see only positivity. Let's lift each other up. Let's encourage each other to love ourselves to the fullest degree and leave people who deserve to be left behind. We ain't even looking back. We ain't even checking to see if you crossed the street on time before the car came. Like, that's your business. Okay, love you guys so much. Don't gotta tell you twice, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye guys.